Hey Melissa, welcome. Congrats on being first. We'll get started soonish. Just gotta get some water and get ready and stuff. Hey Leah Chan, welcome back. Hope the Slender Man didn't scare you too much. Invading soonish. Exactly, Shoutings. Welcome back, by the way, Shoutings.
Gotta go for the Venetian D.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, so I guess we can go ahead and get started with the poetry. That's where we left off, was the first poem.
Yeah.
Yeah, although I'm still sad to not see Sayori down there. Alright, so, tenacious, imagination, warm, bouncy, electricity, puppy, party, infinite, disoriented, disarray. Bouncy. Bouncy. Parfait, heart, together, vanilla, disaster, jump, ambient, or ambient if you like. Empty, defeat, misery, parfait. Rain cloud, sunset, kawaii, always kawaii. Doki, always doki. Scars, unrestrained, pure, sparkle, spinning, sensation, incongruent, headphones, broken, ribbon. Sensation, misfortune, contamination, color, agonizing, wonderful, alone, sadness, clumsy, fantasy. Hey Catalina, hello. Welcome back, you've been here before. Nightgown. I don't know why. Because it was the last one. Amazing, because it's the first one. I'm not very picky now, am I? Tragedy, holiday, adventure, childhood, lipstick, poof. That poof. Sticky. Always sticky. Lollipop. Natsuki's winning out this time around. Candy, captive. Captive. Embrace, wrath, dark, romance, memories, hurt, love, raindrops, candy. Calm, question, playground, cheer, intellectual, vertigo, marshmallow, whirlwind, vivacious. I just like the word vivacious. It's a fun word.
Yeah.
Do not get to use it enough. Peace, giggle, grief, massacre, lazy, kiss, dream, judgment, pleasure, feather, pleasure. Flower, fear, friends, fester, incapable, landscape, crimson, blanket, nibble. Anime. How can I say no to anime? Email, pink nature, play, vibrant, family, pain, milk,
Pain.
prayer, pain,
Order dance. Yeah.
kitty, chocolate.
Hi again, Waylon. I know that's not it. Hi again, Waylon.
I gotta go back to the manly Monica.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Monica, more like Manica.
Yeah.
Shut up and read. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Waylon.
Did you see her face?
No, I didn't.
It was all glitchy and distorted, and the poster is gone.
Yeah.
So at least there's that. I don't see any other weird posters around except the Manica. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Waylon.
You probably have to speak up louder.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Waylon.
Why? I don't know why.
The
this
lotion in the
is-
basket, Waylon. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Yeah, the weird poster is gone, at least. So, you already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. The music's weird, too.
I can't hear it.
I know, but it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like when a record player starts to slow down.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of doing that every now and again. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa now, whoa. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. I guess that's Man's name. She's all up in the middle of that though. Why is she so big?
Oh my god, what's happening?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Manica and manga. Manica, it works out, see?
Oh yeah.
Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Sorry, Waylon. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Catalina16, I'll be more than happy to check your channel out, but I'm not going to guarantee a subscription. I don't expect anyone to subscribe to me, so I'll check it out, and if you know there's stuff there that I want to see more of, I'll definitely subscribe.
Anyway.
Dechi, what's up? You made it pretty close to the beginning, good job.
Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Cyan, did you miss the good bit? Depends on what you mean by the good bit.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. We know Sayori hung herself. We are in chapter 2 of that.
Oh look, the
glitching
room is
starting and
tilted.
stuff. The room is tilted. I noticed that. I wasn't sure if it was just me or not. But we know about that. We're on the first day of being in the literature club after that. So. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you really didn't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something that you might like.
Hashtag Sayori is vice president.
Hashtag Sayori is dead.
Yeah, we'll get to hang out with her later.
Oh, that's terrible. But that's
Yuri
what makes
reaches
it good.
into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know...
Can you guys hear him okay? Just want to make sure.
discuss it if you wanted.
But this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew.
Phew. Well, that's true.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think.
Okay, so you sound great. So
Alright.
it's all good. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Manica to kick off some
It just
scheduled
went
events
back
for
to
the
normal.
club.
The room did.
It did.
We gotta look at the walls now, in case
Mm.
something shows up on the walls.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book.
Was there always a door in the closet? I mean, wait, what? Hold on. Was there always a chair in the closet?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! What the shit? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Weeb. What's that supposed to mean? He's Japanese, it can't be a weeb.
I mean, patriot.
I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Hello, Catalina16.
We already said
Yes,
hello.
I know, but there's a hi. So we say hi again?
Yeah.
Because we can. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Oh god, yeah, that would drive me up the wall. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life.
Is it referencing choices from the room?
Not that I know of. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey! I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Wellen.
Wellen.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to read that. I'd be like, don't judge a book!
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's how we'll do that. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why.
No, please don't show
She
me.
shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs... Ooh, wow! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Isn't that usually how that works? She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
It's the alert noise from Metal Gear Solid.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Scooches, it's just a funny word. Scooches. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either.
Oh, Catalina speaks Spanish.
Oh, you're okay, Catalina?
Okay, yeah.
Es bueno. I don't know, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ooh, that's adorable. I might need that for my new background.
Her head is like way too large for the rest of her body.
That's why it's cute. Don't you know that? That's part of Moe.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Like chibi.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you were just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean?
She's malnourished.
That's why she looks just before. Yeah, I mean, if you pay attention to what's going on, there's...
Huh.
Yeah, but no spoilers, Leah-chan. No spoilers. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet." Makes me want to punch them in the face. No habla español, Catalina. I know enough to say that.
Yeah.
Like, the important shit. If I'm ever somewhere where I need to speak Spanish, I can tell them I don't speak Spanish. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Yeah, there's very clear signs that she's very heavily abused, physically and possibly sexually.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, hey, weeb.
Sup, weeb?
I still feel bad. It's like, hey, sup, weeb. It's
I know, right?
It feels like an insult.
Sup? Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Sad, but you read it so funny. I know. That's I can't help it. It's the only way I can think to read that.
Maybe I should read the fucked up
So,
words.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I was gonna say, oh wait, no, it doesn't auto-save, so we'll get that in. Thanks, Weeb. You can't see the thumbs up I'm giving, but Parker can tell you I'm giving a thumbs up.
Yeah, he is. It's kind of non-essential actually because there's no camera.
I flipped the page.
Actually, there is one, but it's just not turned on.
Yeah, you guys don't want to see my ugly mug, trust me.
Yeah, I definitely want to see mine.
Time passes. That's great. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she has started to fall asleep.
I keep looking in the closet as if something.
Is she sleeping on my shoulder? I love that. That's an adorable thing. You haven't had that happen, have you?
I have.
With like a chick just like kind of casually napping, leaning on your shoulder. Yeah. It's like the best thing, right?
Yeah.
Lily, welcome back.
Until you want to get up.
That's what does the game become? Well, we're starting to get a lot of the glitches going. Visual glitches, the room tilting, stuff like that. So it's getting there.
And the text getting all.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Sayori said sayonara. Yeah, well, that's one way to say it. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
That's how you read that.
Listen to the music. Yeah,
about
I know, right? It's got the weird glitching to it.
Hey, the
Yeah, it's awesome, gotta say. Well, my dad caught me. Adios, Catalina!
Yeah, that.
Just what I like in a woman, yeah. It just keeps going, I know, right?
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
Oh, she is.
This is why this is my favorite act. Because Natsuki, I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Waylon. She's fine. It happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Oh, I'm scared to see the poems.
God, I know. Say hello to my dad, please. Hello, Catalina's dad.
Yeah, Padre?
Hola, Catalina. What is it, pear?
I don't know.
Padre. Well, it would be Padre, but that's more for clergy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hola, Catalina Padre.
Yeah, the glitches are pretty. They're very. I like the aesthetic.
Well, it's nice that they don't just stop at, hey, look at this weird visual thing going on, that it leaks over into the music, too. So.
Yeah, and also into the story.
Shit, I totally went out of my normal order. Fuck.
Huh.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, well, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel yeah, first of all, your poem is shit.
Nice catch, Blanco Dino. You're too bad your ass got sick.
First off, your poem is shit, and so are you. That's probably where that was going to go. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Manika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. She's so cute. I just know I ruined Natsuki. She's like, oh, she's so cute and stuff. No, this voice, man.
Dude, I keep looking at
pedophilia at its finest. Well, Leah Chan's allowed. She also can't be a weeaboo.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy. Hello, Nancy Rippy. Welcome. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Just goes,
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
Sayori,
I say that mostly to myself. Sayori is best girl, damn it.
Yeah.
She'll always be the best girl
who's
in my
Sayori?
heart.
Is that somebody from this game?
Yeah. She hung herself. She's the one that hung herself. Wow.
Who hung themselves?
Sayori.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Manika will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Wasn't that basically Sayori's poem in the first one?
I don't know, but Weeb understands what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did.
Save your game. Said Weeb.
I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
The main character is kind of an asshole. The main character is kind of an asshole.
He's not so much an asshole, he's just oblivious. Like completely oblivious to what's going on around him, and that's something that people had pointed out. Yari, I think, pointed that out a lot the last time we streamed. Thank God I can take a little bit of a break here.
Dot dot dot.
Ellipsis. I can't keep going.
Dot dot dot. I mean, dot dot dot.
Yuri stares at the poem.
Staring noises.
That staring noise, by the way, is she. That's the staring noise.
Is it really?
It is. It really is.
She. That's intense staring.
That's super intense.
That's
staring.
like you can see the veins in your eyeballs staring.
Yeah, exactly. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
See, it's G. I told you.
Yeah.
It's only G. That's what it is.
Oh, Leah Chan said BRB, Papa Wayland.
Intense staring, activate.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No, yes. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I was reading the chat. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. I almost read that as blazed.
Blazed? How?
It's not even 420!
So you're trying to bang Natsuki? Yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, with Sayori gone, I mean, never
Yeah,
mind.
she's got those thighs.
Never mind.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
You don't know who Natsuki is, do you? Like, you're not sure which one of them is Natsuki,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Natsuki, I know, Natsuki is the tiny chick, yeah. I was looking at Yuri when you said Natsuki and I got confused. Yeah, Natsuki's the oh my god, I can't believe that you've done this.
Don't look like robot crap.
He's shy.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
You almost pressed skip, that would have been...
Alright.
Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it!
Come on! Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Literature's for pussies.
I mean, the poem is so far exactly the same, well, except for the very first one. It's fucked up. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. Monica has size, Natsuki has a fang, Yuri boobs, and Sayori tiny little hands. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry that I have such a terrible handwriting. Bitch!
I know, right? What? Nani? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read. I have osteoporosis.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Hey? That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest.
Nutty! Good job. Good job. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Waylon.
Really? You must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
These are all the responses that they should be giving. Like Weeb is telling us what they
right.
mean when they say.
I can't remember, what does TBF mean?
To be fair.
To be fair, gotcha. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I said it before it popped up, so.
I thought it was that bratty fuck.
That bratty fuck. Those boobs.
That bloody fart. That's what it was.
Ow. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Haha. Take that, Weeby.
It's okay, Weeby. You'll always remind me to save.
Yeah, I will never remind him to save because I'm an asshole. It's nothing really.
What was that?
It's nothing really!
Yeah, it's not everything.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. I'm getting caught up in my own words.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I know, right? You're just like, chat. Ooh, should I turn the chat off? Do I need to turn the chat off?
Hell no. I like the chat.
I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Because this game doesn't autosave? Manica.
Hi, Waylon. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good! Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, I'm gonna chop your ball. Have you ever had any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
No, it's okay. The other chat will be there too. We just won't be looking at it. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Does she have bigger boobs?
Bigger boobs than who?
No, she just has bigger boobs, I think.
What? Oh. Oh, she does.
Yeah, I think maybe she does.
What?
We have to go back and check.
That's weird. Why would they make that a thing?
So it's very clear that she's trying to appeal to the main character in many, many different ways, considering she's shown up saying and doing some of the things that Sayori was doing.
Yeah.
No, it's a suggestion. I don't know, man. It almost looks like maybe they are.
Yeah, we can see the
But it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they are.
Maybe they like redid the models and they accidentally made them bigger.
I don't think that was the case.
Well, cause like
if it was done intentionally. I can pretty much guarantee you that.
Yeah, most of what was done in this case.
Because think about it, he's showing more. The main character has shown more interest in all of the other characters than Monica at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so Monica's like jealous.
Check the panties next.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn my monitor upside down, see if I can sneak a peek.
Don't worry, Waylon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
And with that voice, we'll definitely check for any kind of a bulge.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they look a little, like not a ton, but maybe they are.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have to all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had hand Monica my poem.
We've said fuck Monica. If you mean that literally, then sure.
I like it, Waylon.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Of course there's Rule 34 for this game. There's Rule 34 for everything. Except for us. We'll get there one day, though. Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think it's something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, you can always keep a snack on you.
Is that my life goal? I wouldn't say it's my life goal, but I think there's a certain point where you can go, I'm successful on the internet. And part of that is Rule 34.
Yeah.
Like legitimate Rule 34. So, yeah.
Keep a snack on you. Why would I need a snack when Natsuki's a snack herself? See what I did there? She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her food in the house when she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
It's so casual.
Yeah, she's just starving to death, that's all. You know.
Alright.
Sometimes she sometimes she loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. It's just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering, I know how to read, with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. And let's ignore all of that shit in the middle about Natsuki. We're just not even going to think about that, right?
Yeah, really.
Leah-chan, no!
No.
You stay away, Leah-chan. No. No.
I hope that she's joking.
Papa Waylon says no. Stay away. That's fine. She can know what it is, but you stay away.
Rather you learn it on the internet than from the internet.
Yeah, I know, right? No, you stay away.
Yeah, stay away. Yeah.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing ticks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my...
Sorry, I was going to try to scroll down. Oh well.
Penis.
So, what do you think?
Being so loud.
Sorry.
You have to remember, it's turned up pretty loud. You're
Alright.
basically yelling into the microphone 2 feet away.
Alright.
If that.
Sorry about that.
Calm your shit,
Didn't mean
man.
to do that. Yeah.
Jesus.
So what do you think?
I know Leah, but still. Can't see color, dude, it's me. What? Wait, what?
I guess Cyan Madness can't see color. Oh yeah, that's you.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Not sure what you're talking about, Sai. You
Maybe
lost me, unless you're just
initially.
telling us you're colorblind.
Or maybe they
No worries, I'm already deaf. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty much popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
it's called a sonnet. Private Christian school. That's what you
I
said.
don't think that really has anything to do with it.
Yeah, I know lots of people who went to private school
And they're the worst.
yeah.
They're the worst. It's okay. Again, remember, so just in my mind, You're just gonna be sweet, innocent little Leah-chan.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
But it's okay. One day you'll grow up. You won't be little Leah-chan anymore. We'll be glad that you'll
be Leah-san.
I know, right? Exactly.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Sorry, I'm having too much fun.
You're fine. You're fine. Just reel it in a little bit. This isn't the fucking Joker. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Is she a Pokemon now? Is that what's happening?
Leah-chan is evolving.
Anyway, there's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Maybe that's symbolism.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Hold on. I hate when it does that.
Oh, bat parenting?
Yeah. I like to throw these links in every now and again and be like, hey, you want to see what we did with that idea? Of course, now I have to bring it back up. I looked up Minecraft porn. She's a shiny Pokemon. Here, you want some
I was still back
some kind of weird Batman stuff.
That was still back before
Not
my
weird.
hair was dyed.
Yeah. Anyway,
Thanks for listening.
it's a video we did a while back. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing. This music is throwing me off terribly.
What's wrong with
No
it?
problem, Infinity Guy. So that's another video that we had made at one point. It's just off. It's off. Like it's off key. Like it should be in C, but it's in D. Like you can tell that it's off. And it's
It's
weird.
probably in a sharp. It's that weird.
You know what I'm saying. So it's zooming in, you think? Yeah, it's definitely tilting and zooming and yeah. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. We already saw that, Lily. Yeah, we already saw the change in the picture, you know.
Well, maybe,
What's with this
maybe
language?
it'll change again.
I mean, it might.
I bet it will.
Well, I realized why I didn't notice. It took me a little while to notice. I didn't see it at all until Yuri pointed it out.
Wow.
And someone, I think Weeb it was, had already played through it. He never even saw it the first time he played through.
Wow.
Because you're reading, you're not looking at what's going on up
Yeah.
here. You're reading.
It's like the music video for This Is America. Like it's symbolism for being shaded from reality. Anyway.
Right. I don't know.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk. Returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Oh, yeah, gotta save.
Don't forget to sound your
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute?
Wait, what was what?
I think I should finish making my Sims.
You do need to finish making your Sims, so eventually when we get back to the Sims, we'll have them there.
Cute?
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Yeah, it's adorable.
How can that be cute?
You playing the game today?
Oh no, Weeb, I was thinking it was you, but it may have been someone else. Didn't even see the picture in the background when they played through this game. It may have been someone else.
Yeah. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh.
Next time, don't write a big
If I was
pile of
looking
shit.
for suggestions, I would have asked someone who I actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Manica liked it. And Waylon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, them's fighting words.
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring.
Yeah, suggestion, fucking stop writing.
Which I haven't.
In! Exclamation point.
And Waylon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yari. A new member is right.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Waylon appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
What? No. Full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Yeah, don't do that. I can barely understand what the fuck you're saying. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Waylon started showing up.
It did happen.
What?
Boobs! Bigger! It's just, it was the other character.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing.
But maybe they grew on her too.
She's implying that she's stuffing her bra.
Yeah, but what if her
point.
boobs actually grew?
I mean, they do that, but not overnight. Anyway.
See, Weeb gets it.
I know, right?
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little...
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
This doesn't involve you! Taking out your little insecurities on others like that? I don't know, I said little. But there you go. That's not even part of that. Oh, what was it?
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Music is speeding up, by the way, like a lot.
Well, your mom gay, know you, nay thyself. You really act as you look, Natsuki.
Me? You look us talking, you wanna be edgy bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
Thanks, Weeb.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Jesus Christ.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Waylon know everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Oh.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Waylon, She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
I'm ending.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
The fuck?
You have to choose who to side with, I guess. I vote Yuri.
I can't save. Natsuki, please. Won't let me.
Oh god. Oh god! Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh fuck!
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
She's like, you can't choose Monica.
Hey, Waylon. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha ha ha!
Take it easy, man. Dial it in a little bit.
Some president I am, right? I can even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
Shit.
I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, God.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Yeah. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
If Monica was after your dick all this time. That's what Weeb said.
I mean, that's probably the case, I would imagine.
I didn't mean it.
To be honest, the casual spoiling and the way the story is going, yeah, I figure that much.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Waylon, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it.
Yeah, exactly. Manica is so damn casual.
Yeah.
Like, just about
She's too
all
casual.
of it. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the picture's back.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, do you think that's an omen? Do you think that
Well, I mean, it probably
Natsuki is gonna
is.
hang herself next?
I mean, it probably is.
Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely.
Dot dot dot.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Dot dot dot.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
Just Sayori's hanging around.
Alright.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Waylon. I just thought it would be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have the choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
All these bitches want the D.
Yeah, really. I'm sorry for causing trouble. But, whoa! Okay. Alrighty.
Like, I always kind of wondered, did I accidentally click something? Like, or is it supposed to do that? I mean, I assume it's supposed to do that, but I also kind of feel like maybe it's not. Like, maybe I did something. Anyway.
Loss.
Strawberry.
No, tenacious.
So Monica didn't have a choice to do what? I don't know. Bubbles.
She didn't have a
Go
choice.
for Yuri 2 days in a row.
Merci.
Fantasy!
Just
Puppy!
agonize it. No, wait, suicide is one of them. I remember you saying pick suicide every time.
Smile!
Ocean. Fireflies.
Fireflies!
Eternity. La. Lazy.
Love. Doki Doki.
Dicky Dicky.
Always Doki Doki.
Alia Sleepy.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki Doki.
Adventure.
Vicious.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Nibble.
Dazzle. Universe Judgment. Lucky Time. Promise.
Promise. Boop. Marshmallow.
Wait, what about poop?
Fluffy.
Poof.
Poof.
Pleasure.
Climax.
Oh. Inferno.
Parfait.
Hot.
Hope.
Papa.
Oh, I know, right?
Papa, wait, no.
Chair. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. That's not the usual scene.
Welcome back, Waylon.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. I can't see the expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet.
Oh no.
Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
Not yesterday.
Usual scene, half a boob.
I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Waylon, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. You know what I do when I get happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't.
No, I
that's
haven't.
you. Sorry. Thanks, Weeb.
Thanks, Weeb.
Thanks, Weeb.
You're a game saver.
She's dead.
Hey! I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Oh, did Yuri kill her?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all.
I know it's... Oh, wait, no, it's you.
I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Stop.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I killed her. Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it's nothing. I I don't even remember anything bad happening. Oh god, I can't keep doing that.
You want me to do it?
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
Wait, that's you. I was just yawning. No. I don't hate you.
Where'd that go? The anus.
I don't hate you. Callie, get your ass out of here, girl.
She scared you.
No, it's just stupid.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. Natsuki doesn't have a man's voice. She has my voice, but you know.
Yeah.
You mean Manika?
Manika is a man.
You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, wait, that's you.
I tried to get him to make it feminine. He wouldn't do it. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
So basically what happened was he couldn't do two different female voices.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened. Even though I was at one point doing 4, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Look at her, she's sweating, they're catching her.
Yeah.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
Who wants to die? I think Waylon does. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Something words.
And I wish that I'm a blender. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Ah, well, thanks, Yuri.
Look at her flipping her skirt up, showing thigh. You harlot.
She's like, they won't know I murdered somebody if I show them my thighs.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's,
I've come to talk with you. Is that that's the second part. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
And
gotcha.
I want to eat my boyfriend. I don't know.
Monica looks at me.
Well, we're gonna writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Waylon.
Where did they go?
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
I'm scared now because they disappeared.
I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Natsuki, did DLC have a secret crush on Yuri? Hi! Yeah, I could see Natsuki having a secret crush on Yuri.
Yeah.
I have to rule 34 that later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, that was a lot louder. I meant for it to be.
Yeah.
So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Waylon, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine.
Miss anything? Half a boob.
She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
That was pretty forceful. I think I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
What's the story about anyway?
Well... Oh...
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there had this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Pretty sure that's a different book from the first time around.
But anyway, I'm really into it. It sounds like the Russian sleep experiment. The book, I mean. Not the one thing about the limbs. Although I do have a thing for limbs.
Is glitching a new tactic by women? You know, that would be a great tactic. Suddenly you show up one day and their boobs are bigger. The next day there's like one boob. It'd really throw you off your game.
Make it more of a challenge.
Yeah. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah!
Sup, little shrimp.
Little shrimp.
3. There's 2 other little shrimps. How many little shrimps are there?
Yeah.
Probably billions, and then there's shrimp.
Yeah,
Anyway.
can fit many of those.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Waylon?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil.
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
I'm rambling again.
Pretty sure it
aren't I?
skipped that.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I don't think I did that. Yeah, because even holding the mouse, it doesn't do it, so...
Not again. I'm sorry. Hey.
Hey! Don't step on my line.
Hey,
Hey, don't apologize.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
I haven't lost interest or anything. Well... It's not time. We didn't save.
Okay, alright.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
I said like my whole life something.
I thought I said my whole body something. Anyway.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. Totally saved your game. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all.
That's true. In fact,
That's you.
I might as well get started reading it, right?
Cool.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, but
What are you saying?
how do I keep taking you on?
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah. Yeah. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
God.
Yeah, how do I keep doing that?
Look at history and you see the past dialogue, so you can just do that. Okay. It doesn't show that stuff, though.
You're saying, where's the I have this thing?
I kind of forget.
I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Yeah, it doesn't show the
Yeah, it doesn't look like it
dialogue.
did. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was showing that, but we'll try it next time that happens. We'll try it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. It is reading in company with someone.
Leah-chan, go to sleep. Get some good sleep. We'll be okay. I promise. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
I can agree with that.
Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, it doesn't show it.
Damn. Maybe we have to go back and pause it.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I may pull up the video and pause it later on.
Yeah.
Yuri, you really do apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
That would be a nervous like.
well, that was yours.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Look again.
I mean, it's not there.
No, it's definitely not there that I can tell. Nope.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Oh.
I know, right? Like, oh, this poor bastard doesn't even know what he's got.
It's cool seeing the classroom from another perspective too.
I know, right? Like, what's that computer up there? What's on that?
Maybe
Yuri takes her left arm
computer.
and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Weird black text won't be there, but it will still say something.
I mean, it says what it says in replacement of that.
But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Huh?
to turn the page?
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a sec because of that sideways glance.
Yeah, it kind of.
I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. That's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
She turned and looked. It was so weird. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Well, the book mentioned her gigantic boobs. Never mind.
Yeah, Yuri's got some nice tatas. Why hang out with Yuri when you can have Monica? Because Monica's not an option. Like, it hasn't really been much of a choice. There's not a lot of hanging out with Monica, you know?
Yeah.
If it were a choice, maybe, but... I mean, I see what they're doing, and I like what they're doing, but at the same time, I hate going over the same shit that we've already gone through in the first chapter. It's literally reading the same lines. But I get it.
We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Heavy breathing intensifies. Sup, Miranda Lara? Welcome to the stream! Look like a new face.
Yeah.
Always good to have.
No spoilers, that's the rule.
Yeah, please no spoilers. Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. And she's just groping herself. Maybe that was it.
Save game.
Do the save, child. The child.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Cause that bitch be thirsty. What? Ah! Yeah, alright. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the room. What on earth was that about?
Waylon, did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Monica, best boobs.
Boobs.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
But that's why you just use a book in the pro.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Nancy.
Huh? Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. I'm not leaving Yuri. Yuri left us. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody.
Okay.
So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. That's a lot of gibberish.
No, I can read it.
Okay. Yeah, enough of that shit.
Waylon, why didn't you come read with me today?
I didn't have the option.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time.
I can do it if you.
It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me?
Hey, now you should check the history to see what's.
Yuri is a sick freak.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good there.
That should be obvious by now.
Oh,
Fuck, there goes again.
So just play with me instead, okay?
Oh god.
I can do it if you want.
That poem was base 64. You know what? It thought it was probably some kind of code.
You don't hate me, Waylon, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me.
Do your eyes have to bleed?
Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead.
Just play Scrabble? I mean, we could all play if we were playing Sorry or something.
Yeah.
Sorry makes me think of Sayori.
Oh, it's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Oh. Okay then.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened. Yeah, I figured it was probably a code. I mean, if I really would like to... Sebastian, you missed a fucking lot. That's what you missed.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what you missed, man.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. The fuck was that all about?
Hi again, Waylon. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take
We're just not going to acknowledge whatever the fuck just happened with Natsuki at all. It's awesome.
As long as it's not going bad.
Saving. Saving intensifies.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Well, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. Give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Waylon. And by great job, I mean you fucking suck. I hope that you got hit by a train on your way home. I was hoping, in my head while reading this, or going, oh wow, I don't know how to read. It's really metaphorical. It's crazy. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep... Oh, damn it. I want to really cut off
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
Great job. Half a boob.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I
don't know why I started talking like that.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
Deep Doki Doki.
I didn't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No.
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Yeah, that.
Sup, Technicupid? Welcome.
Alright. Alright, thanks, Monica.
I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, red, green, blue, and less cacophony.
Cacophony?
Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, like
playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Scroll all the way down. Delete her. Oh.
I don't think it was sharing, just Waylon being harassed by a little girl. What?
Did you see that glitch just now?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Suck my dick.
I think the hidden meaning of Doki Doki is just half a boob.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
I guess you should save your game.
You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
You should save.
Okay.
I think you should save.
That's my advice for today.
I save when Weeb says save.
Thanks
Not
for
when you
listening.
She's stealing my job.
Ow. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Can't sleep, that movie is scaring me.
Aw,
and
man.
this isn't?
Yeah, really?
Should I play something else?
No.
If you save, you're cheating on me. Respect.
I just like holding it.
That's what she said.
Showing. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Oh, let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Holy shit.
A rotating wheel and axle, grinding, gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, thin hope tied to a thick rope. Oh. Breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. I almost read that as cocks. That would have been funny.
A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bottle head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world.
It's pretty surreal. Do I check the game folders? I do, but like when I'm done. So I'll play for a few hours and then I'll check it out.
Yeah.
See what's there.
Don't watch it with your mother.
Check your game file. That's not telling me to save.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
You gonna read here?
It doesn't really matter what it's about. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. I was confused. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it.
Yeah, that does seem strangely sexual, doesn't it?
You should save. I'm feeling uncomfortable, but you're not saving. I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm okay.
The music is gone, you are correct.
What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Yeah, read it.
A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I don't really think this is a poem.
Yeah.
I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Well, I mean,
I'm just worried that it's gonna like purposefully crash the game, and then you're not gonna have a. That's weird.
Oh, wait. We're just gonna leave that there.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Look at your mouse. I know I saw the mouse. So I put it over her eye. It looked funny. Do we really have to do something for the festival? There was a creepy leg twitching?
Leg twitching?
What? I think Leah-chan's still talking about the movie. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a fey days. Me, welcome. Welcome back. Been a little bit, I feel like. Boo, 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 boo. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Stab Natsuki and leave the demonic child to die. It's Slenderman, yeah. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Waylon joined and we started with some club activities. But isn't the time for us to begin comparades?
Do you want to try that one more time?
But this isn't the time for us to become...
What does that
Complacent.
say? Complacent. I've never seen that word before.
We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
That's okay. Shut the fuck up. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place to
Start over.
It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave.
Really?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I know you feel that way too.
Can you react to fan-made songs we don't... You know, I was trying to think of what to do with as a follow-up when we are done with the game, besides any kind of a recap. Certainly looking further into the lore and stuff. I know
we should make a song for it.
Yeah, we can try. I know Game Theory did an episode on the lore.
Oh, of course.
So that's something that we may do, just like watch that and watch with you guys and do all of that kind of thing. React to Rule 34.
Yeah, there we go.
We can, but we can't do that live.
Yeah.
We cannot do that live. That would have to be a pre-recorded video. I'd have to blur so much stuff out.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play certain things live. I have to kind of be careful about that. Like The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 I would love to play live, but I can't. So
Technicupid 400 said, "Where's Sayori?" Oh my. Oh my.
She's hanging around somewhere.
I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small.
Exactly, Cyan. Practically demo disc at that point, which is... Don't get me wrong, I'd love to steal their shtick, but... yeah. I respect them and like them too much to do that.
Right, Waylon?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Waylon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Waylon joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Waylon isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Hi, Bob Ross went live on Creative. Nice.
Bob Ross is dead.
Well, yeah, but they play all the Bob Ross
Yeah.
episodes.
That's not true at all.
She heard me say Bob Ross is dead. She knows Bob Ross and Tupac
yeah.
are hanging out.
Exactly.
I'm sure Yuri and Waylon want to get more members too. Right?
The only member I'm concerned about is this one.
Yoink, shoing. Dot dot dot. Dot dot. Oh, that's you.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation...
Oh, I was just to say, because Sayori's not there this time, you could probably go with Monica.
Probably.
No.
Don't forget to half a boob. I'm assuming that's code for save now.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty soon all Weeb's going to be able to communicate is with half boobs.
Yeah.
It'll be like half boob, half boob, half boob, half boob. It'll be like a Pokemon.
Half boob.
Half boob.
That sounds like a song. Half boob. Half boob. Half boob.
Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Stupid me, but that
doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Waylon, why did you even join this club?
Boobs.
Yeah.
All the boobs.
What were you hoping to get out of this?
I just said it. Boobs! Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact,
Exactly, I joined for anime ass.
if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What? What's the point of all this anyway?
Hey,
Like, just because?
because we wanted it, man. He's still
Okay.
waiting for it.
Okay.
Keep reading. I didn't say stop reading.
What if starting this club was a mistake?
It's getting a little distracting, though.
Yeah. Now you've done it, Natsuki.
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 Now you've done it, Natsuki.
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 What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being
No, God damn! It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. No, do not believe in ghosts.
Me either.
And I've seen some weird shit, but I still don't believe in ghosts.
My mom believes that you believe in ghosts.
No, no, she does.
Yeah.
And now Monica wants to take it away from me. Weaver, you're gonna have to moderate yourself. Did I say raped? I meant wrapped, as in like a burrito.
Yeah.
In my blanket. He tucks me in,
Yeah.
kisses me gently on the forehead, and
Makes
says,
me a bedtime
and
story.
says, "Good night, sweet prince." Ooh. Disappears. She's not taking anything away. No, Waylon. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one... I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Natsuki got
Natsuki.
I've been smoking for too long.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
Dot. This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
nice and quiet this club is right now. I'm just happy with you here.
Maybe you should read creepypasta. I mean, I can do that, I guess, at some point. As far as Papa Wayland's story time, it's not bedtime yet.
I have better stories. Well, no, not better stories, but more stories.
Yeah, you probably do.
Because Indiana. But still, I'm the vice president.
Like, be still your butt.
It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh, Jesus. Turn into fucking Dead Space 2 all of a sudden. Stick a needle in there? What the shit?
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Waylon?
Welcome back, Natsuki.
What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each boob contributes their own qualities in a special way.
If you can't do it and keep a straight face, it doesn't work.
With each change in boobs, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
You should probably stop with the boob thing.
Sleeping out of your comfort zone once in a while.
Stepping?
Stepping.
Sleeping out of your comfort zone.
Sleeping? What's wrong with me right now? So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Is she still crying blood?
No.
No. Weeb said she was. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Hey?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Her left eye? I don't see anything wrong with her left eye, dude.
There's red around the edges, and I noticed that before, but it's common with everybody.
Yeah.
Monica has it too.
I don't see anything wrong with her left eye anyway.
I missed it.
Oh wait, no. Well, no, still not. I mean, there's a little bit of red spots on both of her eyes.
There's a little.
Well, no, in the center, right there
nah,
and there.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah, but I don't think that's anything. Monica?
Yeah, it's a running gag, Natsuki. We're stopping though because it's a little bit tasteless and it doesn't really make sense at all.
Monica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Okay.
I want to do everything I can to make sure this is the best club ever. Wow, I read that wrong anyway. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of like with Weebs constantly reminding me to save. It's just kind of a thing, but it's probably gonna die. I think it's a little tasteless.
Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Waylon?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Waylon before we leave.
Why are you rolling your R's all of a
Just
sudden?
to see what he thinks of his time here and all of that. It is important to me as president.
Yeah.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Save her game. Save we.
Oh, shit.
I haven't saved in a while.
I know, I feel like that, yeah.
Okay. I'll trust your judgment, Monica.
Well, less heavy breathing, please?
In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Waylon, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as president.
Yeah, no do we.
Yeah.
Dead meme? This meme is not dead.
Oh,
You're
no.
dead. I know the way.
I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time.
Oh, I'd like for them to give me a heart. Never mind.
With how mean Natsuki is and everything.
She's not that mean.
Yeah. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Oh god, is that illusion? Is it? Are they?
I don't know.
Okay,
I haven't
yeah.
played it.
Oh, I'm just thinking.
I mean, it probably is.
You know what I mean? But it's still weird, because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No, stop it!
Jesus. Alright, well...
I think... You know what I think? I think Sayori's doing it. I think Sayori's trying to keep her away from...
I don't think that's the case at all. I mean, maybe. Couldn't say for sure.
I think Sayori's trying to keep her away from you because
Well,
you told her that you loved her.
I think that's pretty much going to be just about all for today,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Chickens.
Oh,
Oh. There's
New
one
text
called
document.
I can't do anything. Nothing.
I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. That would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Can you scroll down at all?
No. I was gonna say, it's not Sayori. It's probably not Sayori. This may be a legitimate game file.
Yeah. Hardware.
See, this is the other one where it was, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. I think, actually, you know what, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her, and that was right before
Yeah.
Sayori disappeared.
Can you hear me? Is that a new one?
There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt. All thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose to not blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. It's the copyright. It's legitimate. See here, did I show you the Happy Thoughts one?
No.
That's the Happy Thoughts picture. It'll take a moment to load up because fucking Edge is stupid.
It is, yeah.
What's up, Weeb? What are we guessing? Sorry, I know you guys can't see any of the file browsing, but you know what? You don't really need to see any of that. So, yeah, there's the picture. There's half a boob in all of us.
Yeah, she's just gone. Arguments? Oh.
Yeah, I don't see a crash report.
Should there be one?
I was told to check the crash report, and I don't see one. That may be something that comes up later.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Alright, anyway, that's where we're going to stop that for now because my throat's starting to get very, very dry and scratchy.
I need to walk the dog.
And Parker needs to walk the dog and get a shower and stuff because he's a stinky-ass teenager who needs a shower every night. So, if you're a stinky-ass teenager, make sure you get a shower tonight as well.
Yeah.
Trying to think about all the horrible, messed up things we've witnessed today, if you can help it.
I might ask out a nice weeaboo today, so wish me luck, guys.
Tomorrow will be best day. But yeah, anyway, thanks for showing up to all the regulars. Thank you for constantly supporting. I appreciate that. And it's always fun when you guys show up. If you are listening, watching, whatever, and have not, please like and subscribe if you'd like to come back for the next part of Doki Doki Literature Club. And if you have other ideas for games that you'd like me to play, especially, leave them in the comments. Any comments, leave them, because we can definitely go through those. We're trying to build a community here, so sure, the interaction is definitely a big thing that I'm looking forward to. So yeah, leave any suggestions in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, follow if you're on Twitch. What were you going to say?
Said join the Discord.
And join the Discord.
Yeah,
I'm sure somebody can put that up. I think it's already up. There you go. Thank you, Weeb. Keeping an eye out. That's our Discord channel. If you like the chat here and want to be a part of that bigger community, feel free to be there.
Yes, I'm there too.
Play Baldies. Oh god, I'm not playing Baldies. That game is dumb. But we'll see. Maybe. I mean, if enough people are like, hey, play it, maybe we will. We'll see. Anyway, till next time, thanks for showing up, and stay nerdy, friends. Undertale, maybe Undertale. There's actually another game. If you go back and look, there was one that I played somewhat recently. Hold on. That I would actually like to play more, but it was a demo, and they are going to be doing a Kickstarter that I hope I can participate in. It's called Don't Give Up, A Cynical Tale. Definitely inspired by all of that, I'm sure. But check that out, and who knows. Anyway, that's it, guys. Take it easy.